I'm looking at my wall and I just feel like I've not even done the bare minimum. Some of them are there. They fell off because of the wind. I just feel like I've not been doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I confident? I'm not. Am I living holistic lifestyle? I'm not. Mental health advocate, not there yet. I'm not even well spoken. All I'm saying is I could be doing more, you know? I could be spending time reading, educating myself, sacrificing certain things. I'll get there. I'll definitely get there. I need to work on that as well. But then WhatsApp is my passion. I can't believe I'm saying that. But posting on WhatsApp, I'm looking for the lamp, sorry. Being a WhatsApp influencer is my passion. That's just. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys my mug with my tea bag because I can't show my face. I look rough. But anyways, I was just thinking about this now. I think this is just me trying to not work. But if I don't say it, it's going to bother me, and then I won't be able to focus properly on schoolwork. So I need to say this. Yeah. I was just thinking about how I'm just so disappointed in myself because I think about myself as a doctor in the future, and I also look at how I am now as a student. I just feel like I'm not doing the bare minimum, as a student. I'm not learning the way I'm supposed to be learning. And med school is not easy, bruh. It's so much content. And this is not, bruh. The fact that this is just the beginning and it's going to get even more intense. And you need to be able to learn how to. I think there's this thing of like when you go to university, you need to learn how to study, how to. I didn't understand people who would be like, yeah, you go to university now, you need to learn how to study again. And I always look to people and I'm like, bro, what are you saying? And now I'm here and I don't even. I'm literally going to finish on Friday by God's grace. And I still don't know how to study. I still don't know how to manage my time. And I'm not saying I need to know that now, I'm not saying that I'll have my life together or like people have their lives together once they're in uni. But I was thinking about it and I'm like, I try so hard to be that student that's passionate about what I'm learning and to when you're passionate about something, you just learn. There's no the story of, now I have to study again. Now I have to go through all these notes. Now I have to rewatch all these lecture videos. Now I have to do research. There's no that story. You do what you need to do, but you love it. And of course, you're not going to love every bit of it. There's going to be ups and downs, left, right, center, backwards, upwards, all directions. Things just won't go your way all the time. But I want to get to that point where I can just sit and learn. Not sit and learn, but I just want to get to that point where I love what I do. I love learning. And I mean being a med student, being a future doctor, I'm going to have to learn every single day. I'm going to have to learn to apply the knowledge that I have. I'm going to have to learn to be passionate about what I'm doing. And it's also this thing of like, I have this thing where when I support small businesses, that's my passion. When I support small businesses and I see that the person is just doing the bare minimum, I just feel like, bro, what are you doing? You have a whole business. You want people to support you, to promote your business, to promote what you do. But the way that your mindset and your attitude towards what you're doing is just, it's not giving, and it's like, oh bro, oh my god. It was not supposed to be this long, but I'm gonna post all of them. But yeah, it's just not giving. Like you can sense that someone's energy is off and they're just unhappy with what they're doing. And you just get this vibe of like, do I even want to be here? Do I even want to talk to this person? Do I even want this person to help me? I don't want to be that doctor where people come to me and they're like, this person doesn't even know what she's doing. She doesn't even know what she's saying. She's not even confident. That's another thing. I want to learn to be confident in what I say, in my answers that I give, in just everything that I do. Of course, I won't, I don't know if I'll ever be that confident, but I'm praying that I will be, because I just don't want to have that attitude of, oh, okay, you know what, today I need to study because I'm writing tomorrow. And actually, I'm writing tomorrow, and I'm writing on Wednesday, and I'm writing on Friday. Like I said, I don't know if I said it in these videos, but yeah, by God's grace, I'll finish on Friday. But I just want to have a different outlook on studying and being a student and learning, and not necessarily taking up this thing of like, yeah, I'm a student, but more of like, I'm here to learn and be the person. The person that I'm trying to identify with. Basically, I wrote identify with who you're becoming. Or the person that I'm trying to become, that's what I meant. And yeah, it's just not easy. I don't even know if like anyone ever gets to that point where it's like, okay, I'm enjoying learning. But I guess, here and there you enjoy it, and then sometimes like just have to push through. One more thing. When I say sacrifice certain things, to get to the point where I want to be, I'm not saying sacrifice certain things to make you happy. I'm saying sacrifice certain things that you don't need, and certain things that are holding you back and keeping you stagnant where you're at. Because if you want to grow, keep you can't keep, let's say, the same people in your life, the same friend group. I'm not saying you can't have friends where it's like you're friends forever, you're for lifers. I'm not saying you can't have that. You can, but you have certain people where it's like maybe you're only friends with them because you connected through a certain thing, and now you have outgrown that certain thing, and you realize that you've outgrown it, and now it's like you want to get to a different point, but then you're here and you're trying to keep those people in your life, but they're also keeping you back, but you see yourself heading somewhere else, and now you're just there. Sometimes you need to cut people out. I'm not saying cut people out, but sometimes you need to distance yourself from certain people. Sometimes you need to distance yourself from certain things. Maybe you want to, for example, like me, I want to learn how to edit videos. I want to learn how to make videos. I want to learn how to be a vlogger. I want to learn how to be a blogger. I actually want to learn how to be well spoken, so that one day I can not necessarily be a motivational speaker, but I don't think I'll be a motivational speaker, but I see myself speaking a lot, especially to people, with regards to just certain things. The way I speak on my status, I want to speak like this to people, and then to also have them relate to what it is that I'm saying. But yeah, so I want to get to that point, but I can't constantly just be sitting being lazy. That's another thing. Sacrifice being lazy. Stop being lazy and do what it is that you need to do. That's one thing I need to do. If you're constantly at home, you're constantly just living day by day, you're just not pushing yourself, firstly, out of your comfort zone. Secondly, you're not pushing yourself to do things that, of course, you would not do them because you're not comfortable. Once again, that's out of your comfort zone. But yeah, just getting yourself to that point where it's like, let me sacrifice my peace. Let me sacrifice my... Don't sacrifice your joy. That is just one thing. Don't ever sacrifice your joy. Let me sacrifice my comfort. Yes. Let me sacrifice. Okay, don't do things you're uncomfortable with. No, don't do that. Do something that makes you uncomfortable in the sense that you want to do it, and it's not something that you used to doing, but it's something that will help you get to where it is that you want to be.